Hey yo pretty people, my name is Zloy and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, in the previous episode we've spent quite a lot of time AFKing next to this farm of mine, while also trying to retexture zombie pigmen into being phantoms of the heck dimension. Now, the retexturing job I will frankly leave to be for now. I will modify the textures some more off camera and in between the episodes. But right now I really want to do something that I've basically set out to do already. You see, for quite some episodes I've been trying to get a lot of experience and possibly create a set of permanent tools and armor for me to use, because I've been getting real tired of just, you know, dying over and over and over. So right now I feel I'm gonna want to go on a little bit of an enchantment session. You see, I already got some books, I already got some skills, I already got some levels on me. So let me quickly punch quite a lot of blazes, get a bunch of blaze rods, and we'll see what kind of books we end up with. Okay, we're back on our 30, but most of this might go towards applying the books to the pieces of the armory. Now, at the moment I need basically at the very least one good set of tools and at the very least one good set of armor, which I already started working on, but yeah, had to return to this place to grab some more levels. Yeah, turns out even applying books on the armor takes a lot. Nope. Okay, time to finally done it, and yeah, feels kind of nice. I must be rather fast on water right now, and I must be rather protected for a moment. If one of you jokes comes up with a way of creating an unbreaking book, do let me know. And yes guys, I got a third armor right here, and he's selling me diamond chestplate for one emerald cheaper than this guy. So yeah, I'm planning to keep him. One enchantment session later, let's see what we're working with. We have Aqua Affinity Respiration Helmet, because this stupid game keeps giving me Aqua Affinity and Respiration books. So yeah, we have Protection 4 and Protection 4 on the leggings and the chestplate, and we have Depth Strider and Feather Falling on the bootses. Now, yeah, this game for some reason just wants me to go for a swim. It might have something to do with the fact that right next to the spawn of this world there's a Guardian Temple, but yeah, I'm not holding my breath for it, pun intended. Now, out of the tools we have an Unbreaking 3 and Sharpness and Efficiency 4 axe, which is a pretty good axe. We will probably enhance it using the efficiency book later on. We have a Silk Touch shovel. Not too shabby, but not the best. And we have a Fortune 3 Efficiency 5 pickaxe and a Sharpness Looting Unbreaking sword, which again, yeah, Sharpness 5 will have to come sometimes later, because by this point I'm tiny bit exhausted of hitting the blazes. That is kind of the problem with being the only player on this in this particular world, is that I cannot just go ahead and buy stuff from anyone else, or you know, get someone else to build an Enderman farm for me. I have to actually go ahead and get everything myself, which yeah, is getting tiny bit frustrating, but honestly is kind of the best part about it, really. I can develop at my own pace, and that is why we're here, and that is why I like, and that is something we'll be doing today, because I wanted to get for a couple episodes now I wanted to get an actual horse, will you, thank you, an actual nether tunnel going. So now that I have proper tools, I feel we can develop enough resources, get enough resources to actually get it going around. Now, what am I thinking for a nether tunnel to the blaze farm to begin with? Well, first things first. We're dealing with the hack dimension filled with phantoms and all that kind of stuff, so we'll have to continue that general dark and moody theme. Second of all, most of the resources that I have at the moment are obviously stone, you know, dirt, grass perhaps, and all that useless stuff. So what I've been thinking could kind of fit all of the requirements and also all of the thematical bits about this series and this playthrough would be making the general tunnel of our away from our base look like we are in fact 6 feet under, or however many feet under. I don't really know how to imperial system. Now the idea is that we aren't gonna make it into a giant cryptum, because we already have that with the whatchamacallit, with the dungeon inside of our basement. But what I do want to do is I want to make it look like it's a tunnel underground nevertheless. So let's set up quick rules for this tunnel. First, organic shape for the ceiling. The flat ceiling will not have to not go. Second, the organic shape of the ceiling will be made using dirt, vines, and of course leaf blocks. That is what we want. We want it to feel like we are just below the surface, just buried alive in some kind of a cemetery or kind of stuff. Then, no stone bricks inside of the tunnel. Stone half slabs are acceptable, stone bricks isn't. Also, ore blocks inside of the walls, just to create, just to drive home the idea that we are actually buried in some kind of a cave or some kind of a opening in underneath the ground. And finally, we will have some wooden supports for the ceiling here and there. However, they should not obstruct the running of my horse. So that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Well. Just saying that all out loud, I'm getting the impression that we'll need a lot of grass, a lot of dirt, a lot of stone, and a lot of patience for this project. So let's go grab all of that from the overworld, and let's see where it takes us, shall we? I don't know, guys, this might seem too plain to you, and really it kind of does look tiny bit too plain to me, but I kind of like it, and I kind of feel like I achieved what I set up to do. Now, of course, there's the rest of the tunnel that is waiting to be done, and yeah, I really I feel like I kinda overshot here and there on the planetary on the first part of the tunnel too. Like, if you look at that way, there's tiny bit too much leaves, like too many leaves and not enough variety in the leafage itself. Plus, those vines are just so gonna spread and just take over the entire tunnel, but I'll deal with it when it comes. For now, I don't know. I feel like it's alright. I feel like it's fine. Perhaps a good idea would be to actually implement, instead of vines, to implement mossy cobble all over the place. Like, just drop it in here, add some greenery to it. But the problem with that is that this green of the moss stone is so freaking annoying. It's such a green. I don't like it in the slightest. It's just too vibrant. It's too in your face. It's too much of the green, which again is a bit of an issue already, even without the help of our beautiful leaf blocks. Alright, now with wood and some spruce, and I gotta admit, the wood really, like the pillars really add a lot, but at the same time they're inconvenient as all heck, which I guess is not the point of this, not really. The thing is, I might just run into one like this while traveling between the portals. So I'm guessing that if we want our hack hub to be much more convenient, we better move them inside of the walls basically something like this. And yeah, this baby phantom is definitely getting in the way. He's just asking for trouble at this point. Let's see. I don't know. It's a nice break. It's a nice break of a texture, because the stone and the gravel and the andesite and the basically stony variants are obviously very bright, and this dark wood is obviously very dark. So that is a nice break of texture. But I don't know. I don't know. See, the thing is, with this entire project, I keep getting a feeling that I'm both overthinking it and not putting enough effort into this. So, yeah, on one hand, this is just a tunnel, and on the other hand, I mean, it's a tunnel. So, we'll be seeing it a lot while traveling back to our blaze farm and from it. So, I don't know, maybe eventually it will get a tiny bit better here and there, just because I'll be enhancing and making it more and more complete on the span of several videos. But at the moment I just don't feel like going through the rest of this thing, which seems to be my general attitude towards anything in this let's play. I mean, guys, if you feel like calling me out on the fact that I start projects and never finish them, feel free to right now. Just cram it into the comment down in the comment section. You'll be absolutely right and justified. I never finished a single project in this game just yet. Except for maybe the whatchamacallit, the nano farm. Yeah, the nano farm actually works. That's the one thing. And even then, in the latest update, you can't even use it anymore properly, because you have to constantly like right click it instead of just holding down the right click. So that's a bummer, and I hope that they will sort it out and figure it out in the next update. But for now, I'm quite happy with this. In between episodes, I'll continue my walking on it. And yeah, sadly, that's all the time that I have for today. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. We got our new armor, we got our new tunnel, we got the plan, the heck horse. And in the next video, I feel like it's about time we came back to the old world and walked a little bit more on the actual mansion. You know, remember that thing that we've been working on for ages now? Yeah, we better freaking follow up on that. So this has been it for this video. My name has been Zloy XP. To be continued.